Hey guys, I'm Glitter Valkyrie, and today we're going to pull on the Triandra and Freyja banner. I was really hoping that this was a banner that I was not going to be interested in since we have another banner coming in like a week, but they gave us two fairies and they're super strong, so we are going to just throw all of our logic out the window and do a little bit of pulling today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the plan had been to snipe green, but colorless is good too. There are actually a ton of things that I want in colorless. I would love some merges for my legendary Leaf. I think he's actually my highest merged legendary, except that's a Riz. And it also has Corrin, which I have a couple merges on, and they also have Sheen on, which he's an amazing pull. And I was really surprised that they added him so quickly, since I feel like he just came out yesterday. But I am going to try and snipe green whenever I can because I want those fairies so badly. And it is a bit of a minefield for me because I really don't want Hel. She's probably my least favorite of all the mythics. I felt like she was so mean to Air, and I feel like she didn't have a lot of characterization. She was just evil and that was it. And those are not really villains that I like. So I'm really... Oh! Oh my goodness. We got Freyja. I am really happy with this. Let's go ahead and check IVs. And she is neutral. I am perfectly happy with that. And I think that we will do a little bit more just because I really want Triandra. She was actually my favorite of all of the enemy fairies. I liked her design the most out of everybody. And I don't think she's quite as strong as Freyja, but I really like her and she's a dancer, so I'll get a lot of use out of her if I get her. So I think that we back out and we will just do a little bit more. So I think that I've talked enough about what I want on the banner. Really, at this point, the fairies or anything in colorless would make me very happy. And I think that we can move on to a couple things that I wanted to talk about before viewer questions today. I did want to talk about the Hall of Forms video that I mentioned in my previous video. I have recorded all of my Hall of Forms runs so far for Claude, and I'm not sure if it's going to see the light of day as a video, just because I'm not sure that it's going to be super interesting. So I went ahead and recorded all of the battles and then all the skills that I got, and the battles ran really long, so it's something that I may have to cut out, and I feel like it's a lot of me saying, oh, it's the cunning bow again, or it's this bow or that skill. So if I can make it into an interesting video, I will do my best, but I'm not sure if it'll see the light of day, and I just wanted to update you guys about all of that. So other than that, I think that that was really everything that I wanted to discuss, and we can move on to all of our viewer questions for the day. And as always, if I do not get to your question that you submitted previously, I am so sorry. I'll try to do it in another one. And if you think of something you want to ask me, just leave it in the comments. So our first question today comes from Diego Lozano. And they ask, knowing the next Harmonized Hero will be released on the Winter Banner, who do you think we will get? And any guess on the games involved? Oh my gosh. I think that was a very lucky question. We got another Freyja. All right. And we get a blessing. So let's check this one. Oh my gosh, she's plus speed. I am more than happy with that. Oh my goodness. So I think that we do a little bit more. I really don't want to go below 100 orbs since we have another banner in like a week. But if we can get Triandra or someone else, I feel like it's worth it to just throw a few more orbs at this. And getting back to the question, I don't think I even started to answer it. For the next Harmonized Hero. So I have thought about it, and we haven't gotten anybody from Three Houses or Shadows of Valentia, and I feel like it'd be really fun to do a pair from that. My bias says please put Claude on there, but there are so many great characters, I feel like you really can't go wrong. And in terms of other games that could be represented, we haven't had Genealogy or Thracia. That would be really cool. And TMS could be really interesting. It's just that it's a pretty small cast of characters, not a lot of options. And we've already had one form of Tiki, so that kind of maybe eliminates like the Mirage Tiki. So I really am not sure what they're going to do. But thank you for that very lucky question. And the next one on my list today comes from Joshua Batar. And they ask, why is Lara Shell your favorite character? Oh goodness, there are so many things that drew me to Lara Shell when I was younger and played Sacred Stones. I think the design was really the first big thing that I noticed. That's what I noticed with a lot of characters. I just loved her hair and the fact that she was a healer, since that's my favorite type of unit to use. And then after that, I started to watch all of her supports, and she just had so much personality. And she actually has kind of a sad backstory with what happened with her parents. So really all of those things, oh my goodness, we got legendary corn. I will take that. Let's go ahead and check IVs. And she is neutral. So I think that will probably be a merge. And you know what? I think that we grab the colorless and just, I think that we'll go down to 100 orbs today. Unless we get Triandra before then. Okay, we have smoke. And we get a Lachesis. So I think I pretty much answered that question from Joshua. Thank you for that lucky question. And let's go on to our next one. So this comes from the Prin Master General. And they ask, if they ever demote Gen 1 and 2 units, which would you like to see demoted? Oh gosh, do you have all day? There are so many that I want. At the top of my list, I would say Elise, because I really don't feel like there's a ton of reason to keep her 5-star locked. I know her PRF is good, but I really want her to be demoted. My other one that I really want is Ephraim and also Ninian. And then other ones that aren't quite as high on the priority list, but I still really want them, would be Alm and Celica and Sigbert. Lind would be really cool, and I know that this will like never ever happen, but but I really want Lewin because I just really like his character, and I think that it would be really fun to merge him up. So those are the ones that I want the most, and thank you for that question. And the next question on my list today comes from Mika DeBoy, and they ask, if you could +10 merge one of your seasonal units and give them all the busted skills, who would it be? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of blues. You know, I think that I would say my Pirate Xander. He is +2 for me right now, and I would love to get him to +10. He is so strong. But if I could give him like Heavy Blade 4 and a couple of other skills, I think he would be just absolutely perfect if he could be +10. So I'm expecting him to show up on one of those like double special heroes banners at some point. And we'll see how many merges we get. But yeah, he is definitely the one that I want the most. And thank you for that question. And we get a Soren. All right. So let's grab that next green. And I think that with these 2 greens, that'll put us at exactly 100 orbs. So we will definitely stop there. All right, smoke. Please be Triandra. And it's another Soren. All right, let's see if we can get a 3rd Soren. Oh, this could be it. All right, we get a Mustafa. So I am going to stop here. We have that banner coming in like a week, and it could be something that I really want. And you know what? I am so happy with how this went today. I do want to wish you all the best of luck on this banner or any of the banners that we have coming up. And I'm sorry that I didn't get to a lot of questions today. This was a little bit short, but I do appreciate all of you submitting them. It really makes these a lot of fun. So, as always, thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.